Hey guys, me ho Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's Doctor Strange Supreme from the Marvel Legends What If series, a part of the Marvel's Watcher Bath figure wave. This figure looks awesome and it's the final one in the series. We just have the Bath to review after this. So this is the end of this wave, which is so sad to say because I've actually enjoyed reviewing this wave. There's been some great figures in it and we've not got another Marvel Legends wave for a little while now. I think Fantastic Four may be the next wave that we get. I do have Rogue from the X-Men still to review, but I didn't bother with the whole Age of Apocalypse wave. It didn't interest me that much, so I did skip that one. But we do have some other figures, Ghostbusters and Star Wars and Batman and whatever, so we've got plenty coming up on the channel, so stick around. But for now, let's take a look at Doctor Strange. So on the side here, you can see a nice artist rendering shot which features the Doctor Strange Supreme from Marvel Legends What If. I think he's going to be a prevalent feature as we move forward into Series 2. There is an awesome artist rendering shot on the back with a write-up which states, "When an unforeseen event changes Stephen Strange's perspective on life, the path he chooses is one filled with even darker magic." So this is from the Marvel Watcher series, and we are one step away from reviewing our Watcher. We will get the final piece in this figure, which is awesome. If you haven't seen the reviews on some of the other figures we've done in this wave, then please check them out. We have reviewed all of the figures on the back of the box now, and they should all be live on the channel for you to check out. I will create a playlist called the Marvel Legends What If Watcher Bath Wave figure. You will see that I do have a stammer and I really struggle with W's. So this is not going to be a fun one for me because I have to say the Watcher about 1,000 times. So let's go ahead and break Doctor Strange out of the packaging. I don't have to be gentle with this packaging because I'm keeping the figure. Sometimes I do trade on my figures to other collectors if it's not a figure I'm keeping after review. However, in this particular review, in this series, I thought I would be trading on a few more of these figures, but actually I've grown to love more or less every figure in this wave. They're all great additions to the collection. Ugh. Marvel Legends packaging is getting tighter and tighter every time, and it annoys me. Just because 90% of the people I know that are Marvel Legends people are unboxers. I don't know many people that are Marvel Legends collectors that keep them packaged. I know a lot of them keep the boxes, but I don't know many of them that keep them in packaging. We have the final piece of the Watcher, so we will add that piece to him at the end of today's video in preparation for the Bath figure review. So here is Dr. Stephen Strange as he came from the packaging. I do actually like him like that without the cape as well. And the cape this time around is a very soft vinyl and it's very oily and greasy. Why is it greasy? Ugh. Ugh. What is that? I don't like it. It's got a very weird feel to it. It's actually very, oily. Ugh, my fingers feel funny. I don't like it. It's weird. It's very shiny. Anyway, sorry. So I like the back of the cape. That's very cool with all the design pieces. That's nice. And those continue to the underlay, even if it has a weird, shiny, weird feel to it. Ugh. Soft, weird vinyl plastic. I bet that stinks. I bet it smells. Yeah, proper stinks. Proper plastic smell. I don't like the smell of fresh plastic. The smell of plastic in the morning. Anyway, this face sculpt, by the way, is the reason I wanted this figure. Look at that. That is one evil Doctor Strange, right? I would love it if we found out that it was this version of Doctor Strange or a dark version of Doctor Strange that we ended up seeing in the Spider-Man film. And that Doctor Strange that's fighting Spider-Man on the train is actually this guy. That would be sick, wouldn't it? Trying to protect the timeline or protect the Order or whatever. That'd be very cool. So I love the fact that we've been included with one of these now. I like the fact that they're now attached to the hand rather than just a disc that gets put in his hand. I love these pieces. So that's very cool to have. But I love that they've given us two hands that are very like open palm hands. We don't have a fisticuff hand this time, which is great. Because you can get some more real like majestic dynamic poses with him, like casting and stuff like that. Yeah. But the figure itself is really nice. I do like the way it looks. And the articulation is brilliant. So let's look. We've got the head on a ball joint. So we can look up real far as well as down really far as well. There is some head side to side wobble there as well, which is nice. So we can get some nice expressions out of him. His arms do lift up at the side hinge and do also rotate. There's obviously a rotation at the bicep with a double hinged elbow, and the hands are on ball joints. There is a waist swivel, but there's no abdomen crunch, but you can move him backwards on that swivel, which is nice. Legs do lift out, but is hindered by the dress piece. We can move them forward, again, hindered by the dress piece. But there is double hinged knees, top thigh cut. There is a boot cut on this one as well, which is nice. And the feet are on rocker and pivot with display pegs. So you can use a display base if you want to. Not that you're going to need to. I've never had to. Although Peggy Carter gave me a run for my money. But Doctor Strange is very cool. And he does have the hole in his back to pop this little cape piece. Now this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Because we've got a floppy peg. Because this is like a soft vinyl. So that is going to be an absolute pain. Have you ever tried to thumb in? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right, there we go. So here is Doctor Strange with the cape on, looking very cool actually. Hopefully I can get that to sit better on his shoulders as time goes on. The plastic is really new, so is like fresh from the box, and it's trying to ping out of its hole already, which is a pain. Although I do like the fact that it's kind of animated and like moving on its own, like away from the body. That looks pretty majestic and cool. We can swap over the hands though, so I do want to have this new handpiece on. So let me just pull this hand off. Ooh, that didn't want to come off. And pop the new one in. So then we've got the new portal piece. Wow. So we can have him posed casting, which is cool. Yeah. How awesome is this Doctor Strange? It's such a great addition to the collection. Been wanting this for so long, and the fact that we've now got that head as well, you can use that on one of the bodies for previous Doctor Stranges. And I'd like to see an MCU Doctor Strange head on this body. But I think this character is going to become really popular as we move into Series 2. He's going to be the main leader of the team, I believe, that the Watcher's going to send after. So, yeah, I don't want to give away too much in case you haven't seen What If, but it has been out for a little while now, so where you been? Really good figure though. Overall, excellent design and well made. For returning him to my collection, I will pop the other hand back on. And again, I do still love this figure without the cape as well, you know. That is very cool. Out of interest, just because I've got him to the side here, we do have the original red cape as well. So that does look cool on there as well. So either or, but yeah, the big collared cape is awesome. But guys, what are your thoughts on Doctor Strange? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Is this a figure you're going to be grabbing for your collection? I would seriously love to know your thoughts on it. And yeah, have you had fun trying to get that cape into his back slot? I wish it was a hard vinyl cape now that just sat like that, because this plastic one's going to do my head in. I might even have to get someone to design me a fabric cape. But anyway guys, what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below. The next video you're going to see will see us, boom, bring out the Watcher. He's always watching. So that I can't wait to get him fully built. I'm just trying to pop that leg into socket now. Very cool figure, and he's massive, this figure. This probably is the biggest bath I think we've had, or it feels it at least. But guys, what are your thoughts on Doctor Strange? I've said that about 3 times. I'm gonna actually end the video. So thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Soupsorrel. If you're new around here, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing does support us. It really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, may the Force be with you. Bye.